And it makes you wonder, will we hear this from other automakers or potentially other companies that are worried about tariffs in the next 6 months impacting earnings for the second half of this year? Take a look at shares of Daimler. They're at their lowest point since 2016. They're down, what, another 4.5% today. And it all has to do with the warning that the company issued late yesterday. And that warning, while there are a number of issues behind expecting lower earnings for this year, the one that got a lot of attention was the company saying, look, the Mercedes car unit will have lower earnings this year compared to last year due to the anticipation of higher tariff costs. Remember, tariffs from vehicles built in the U.S. and shipped to China, they have not gone up. They've actually come down, but they're expecting that there could be increased tariff costs. At the same time, China SUV sales are slowing down. You combine this news with the other news that came out yesterday that Daimler, along with its other counterparts in Germany, Volkswagen and BMW, are pressing the government to eliminate the 10% EU tariff on vehicles that are imported into Germany in hopes that that will assuage the Trump administration not to slap a 25% tariff on vehicles sent over here. These guys are worried about their sales in the U.S. Look, their imported vehicles here are responsible for 3% of the sales. Nonetheless, all of these stocks, Daimler, BMW, Volkswagen, what a rough month these guys have had, and many are wondering if we could see more in the weeks ahead as they try to work their way through these trade tensions.
Phil, to what extent could this be the management of the companies that don't want tariffs trying to talk up how severe the impact could be? Because clearly the tariffs haven't been changed in the short term. They're predicting the impact in the future. Could they be painting a doomsday scenario in the hope that it either gives them easier targets to beat in the classic kind of sense, or because it might impact the politicians?
I think it's less that they're looking to have easier targets to beat in the future. I think that it's basically looking for a little bit of cover here, Wolf, because what you're looking at is a situation where the tariff costs have not gone up, but it's the anticipation of it that is one of the factors that Daimler has cited here. And at the same time, sales of SUVs are slowing down in China. And that has a lot of other factors behind it, including increased competition from domestic automakers in China who are starting to increase their SUV production. So a lot of people look at this today, and I talked with a few folks who said, I'm not entirely sure that it's fair to blame Mercedes having a rough year on the anticipation of tariffs and the higher costs there.
Yeah, and another group that will probably be pushing the U.S. to get this solved. And still a reminder what a blow that is.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.